marks a momentous occasion. In a few moments, the new power generator deep within our planet will begin to send energy into these processing units. Then we shall have an energy supply that will last forever.
Throw the switch, Grimlock!
Me, Grimlock, ready, but forgot which button.
I went through it with him 5 times.
Now, Grimlock, remember?
I can't believe it! Grimlock!
Silly Grimlock. Put wrong one by mistake. This one, maybe?
Now he set off the emergency alarm.
Can't be that one. Must be one of these. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. This switch real rad. Gonna pull.
Grimlock, no! It's this one over here.
That Grimlock's next choice. Why you think Grimlock's stupid? Me not stupid. Grimlock's smartest Dinobot of all.
Unfortunately, that's probably true. I just wish all the Dinobots had more sophisticated brains.
Brains? Grimlock know how to bash brains. Maybe bash yours.
Come on, let's go do it, because we want to get the money. My kids, they need the dough, and Galvatron promised. Good thing you didn't break it, because Galvatron says he searched the whole universe for more and he couldn't find any. Come on, pour it in.
We're too late, Cosmos. We've missed the whole ceremony.
I wanted to see our Autobuddies start up the new energy units.
If we hadn't dawdled in space so long, hunting Decepticons, we would have... What's wrong, Cosmos?
I don't know. Help! Styling! Help!
Have no fear. Once again, I will save the day. No! I've lost control of my auto-gyros. Help! Help!
Autobots! Unless my lenses are deceiving me, Skylinks and Cosmos require assistance without delay.
Me, Grimlock, say we must save them.
For once, I agree with you.
What go wrong?
Something incapacitated their aerial capabilities.
Huh?
He means they couldn't fly, so they crashed.
Me knew that.
I'll fly Skylinks in a repair bay. Hey! Something's jamming my transform controls.
We need more help! Attention, Ultra Magnus! This is Blaster blasted at you from Power Platform Alpha! This ain't ever happened before, Auto Buddies! I'm busted!
The problem is in the master power generator deep inside of Cybertron. It's sending unidentified force waves up the central shaft. That force has entered the units on Power Platform Alpha, which is causing the Autobots to malfunction.
Me, Grimlock, wonder how this happened.
What should we do, Teletran 2?
Shut down the generator in the power core and repair it. If you do not, all Autobots will start glitching so badly, you will all have to leave Cybertron forever.
While you're fixing it, I'll construct a crane to help Skylinks and Cosmos get to Repair Bay, Rodimus. Take this. You will require it to locate your objective.
Grimlock see 1, 2, 3 a zillion tunnels here. How we know which one to take?
We'd all get lost in this maze of ancient tunnels, Grimlock, if we didn't have Perceptor's electromap. Come on, this way.
Me, Grimlock, want to try electromap now.
No way, Grimlock. It's too delicate.
Me want to try.
Grimlock, no!
Stupid machine!
Oh, great. Just great. That was our only guide to the power core.
Guide? No need guide. Have Grimlock.
Don't remind me.
Oh, you think me, Grimlock, just stupid? You no want me anymore.
Fine time he picks to throw a tantrum.
What if he sets off the automatic security defenses down here?
Cup, stay with Grimlock and keep him out of danger. We'll keep looking for the power core. We must be getting close to the generator.
Well, monsieur...
I'm not functioning properly. I gotta get away. I gotta...
Hooray! Grimlock, find it!
Hey, what's going on? You found what?
Me think something wrong with you, Cop. Just like Skylynx and others. Me, Grimlock, got to turn off machine right now.
The Transformers will return after these messages. We now return to the Transformers.
My noggin's clearing. Hey, how'd you shut down that baby?
I, Grimlock, used my rear molars.
That makes good sense. Good going. You what?
Is your hearing impaired, Cup? Oh, with some Autobots, you have to explain everything. Using my teeth, I severed the connections, thereby breaking the electrical circuit.
Huh? Grimlock, is that you talking?
And the next, everything's normal. We've tripped the security system.
It thinks we're enemy intruders.
Come, I, Grimlock, detect that our friends are in mortal peril.
Suffering software, they're trapped, Grimlock.
Allow me a moment, Cup. Ah, as I expected. There it is.
Cup, Grimlock, you saved us.
Hey, don't give me none of the credit. It was all Grimlock here.
Grimlock, what did you do? Bite the controls?
That was hardly necessary. I, Grimlock, simply nullified the hazard by terminating the operation of the security system.
Did he say what I thought he said?
It sure sounded that way. Grimlock, are you feeling okay? It's Ratbat! He's been spying on us!
You come fish with Dinobots, Grimlock? Please, Snarl, can't you comprehend that I have more urgent matters weighing on my mind? But Dinobots always go fish together. I have to determine the reason the generator in the power core malfunctioned. Some other time, perhaps?
He'll have to do what?
Listen, Galvatron, you creepo. I did what you asked, and now I want my money, because my kids need it, you see.
You insolent organics! You failed in your mission! Show them what you discovered, Ratbat! The Autobots have shut down the master generator. Without a source of power, the anti-electrons you planted there have vaporized! Thanks to your incompetence, my plan has failed. Unless I find a new source of anti-electrons.
He says he knows a source you haven't discovered. Cross my heart and hope to die.
If he's lying, you will be space food.
He says you should try looking inside of Unicron's brain.
The information I programmed into the analyzer has been processed. It is just as I suspected. Someone fed anti-electrons into the generator's power circuit.
Anti-electrons, of course! They attack our electro-circuits. Now, why didn't I think of that?
Perhaps because your mental abilities are so limited.
Approach with caution. Unicron may still be quite powerful. If he awakens while we drain his anti-electrons, we will need all our power to destroy him. Now, unseal the cerebral chamber. Grimlock, you here?
I'm occupied installing the multifaceted inverse thrusters. You're just in time to assist me.
But what you do?
Skylynx and Cosmos are still in repair bay, and Omega Supreme is away on a mission. So I, Grimlock, am constructing a new Autobot shuttle. Sludge, I need you to balance the exhaust manifold on your back while I rivet it to the fuselage.
You no act like Dinobot, Grimlock. Me no like.
Grimlock no fun. Come on, we go hunting alone.
My data reveals that the source of the anti-electrons was Unicron before his body exploded. The Decepticons have probably determined that more anti-electrons still exist in Unicron's brain.
Good thinking, Grimlock. We've got to get there before they do, and stop them.
We've got just enough anti-electrons here to paralyze any intruders.
This good. Keep out invaders.
What? Autobots!
Anti-electron attack!
The Autobots are still alive! Terrorcons! I want those Autobots torn into so many pieces that we couldn't even sell them as junk to the Junkions!
Destroy! Destroy!
I don't recognize this place. Where are we? And who am I?
It's happening again! Perceptor!
How can we defend ourselves when we can't control ourselves?
That one mine! Get me!
We want that Autobot!
Grimlock, we need you!
Grimlock, come back!
The Transformers will return after these messages. We now return to the Transformers.
Awaken, Nose Cone. I, Grimlock, have created you.
Are you my father?
In a way. But I'd rather you think of me as your fellow Autobot. You must help me vanquish the evil Decepticons. Now, transform! Drill me a safe passage deep into Unicron's brain.
Is this where you wanted to go, Grimlock?
It will do nicely, Nose Cone.
I am Unicron. Who dares to
my.
Now you've done it. You've gone and awakened him.
This was old Galvatron's idea, not mine. Trespassers, prepare to die. All trespassers must die.
Strafe, transform! Strafe, proceed to disarm Unicron's interior defenses!
No, I am invulnerable. No one can disarm me. No one. No!
How did I ever let Grimlock talk me into coming here?
Rip and tear! I've fought bigger monsters than you two-faced lizard!
You are all my new creations. I, Grimlock, shall call you the Technobots.
Yahoo! It feels great to be a Technobot! My name's Strafe!
Far out! Fantastic! I'm Afterburner! I'm raring to burn neutrons and see some heavy action!
Mellow out, Afterburner.
Says who?
They call me Lightspeed, faster than a speeding photon.
And you, Scattershot, shall be the leader of the Technobots.
But I thought you were our leader.
No, Scattershot. I won't be of use to you much longer.
No way! You built us! You're a genius, Grimlock! We can't survive without you!
You can, and you will. Go now. The Autobots need your help.
Look, Galvatron, we've done it.
Now we will finish the Autobots! The anti-electrons! Who dares? The name's Scattershot!
Come on, Technobots! Let's show them the stuff Grimlock made us of!
It's me.
They're obviously Autobots, but I've never seen them before.
Terratons, merge and become abominers!
What do we do, Grimlock? The Terracons turned into a giant!
Do not fear, Abominus, for you have the power to become Computron! Merge!
I am Computron. My computation capacity is nearly infinite. Yet I lack the intelligence to feed my capacity.
Kneel, Computron. You will now receive my intelligence, Computron, and I will return to my former state.
But Grimlock,
Superintelligence is the only way you can defeat Abominus's brute force. It's the only way.
Oh, me, Grimlock, say you smart now. Me no can help you anymore.
datum received. Conclusion, must destroy Abominus at once. Datum, Abominus's grip unbreakable. Conclusion, must use intense vibration to disengage.
What? Who are you?
Name, Computron. Primary goal, obliterate Decepticons.
Decepticons! Retreat!
Autobots, we've taught Galvatron a lesson he'll never forget. Our new generator is functioning flawlessly, and our future will be more secure now that the Technobots are among us. And we can thank Grimlock. Grimlock? Has anyone seen Grimlock?
Grimlock right here. He
love to fish with Dinobots.
Me Grimlocks ain't no fun to be genius all of time. Much more better to be good old Dinobot Grimlock.
The Transformers will return after these messages. From the secret files of Teletran 2, Ultra Magnus is the most mature spokesman for the Autobot cause. As a soldier, he is always practical and serious.
Move out, but be careful.
And he is so loved by his fellow Autobots that Wheelie and Daniel traveled millions of miles to the Autobot Records asteroid just so they could find out Ultra Magnus's birthday. In his vehicle mode, Ultra Magnus is an armored transport truck, a machine with magnificent fighting skills. His enemies, the Decepticons, respect his courage. But most of all, they fear Ultra Magnus's spirit of self-sacrifice.
Wheelie!
He always thinks first of the welfare of his fellow Autobots and his mission.
Forget about me. The shuttle has priority. The peace conference depends on it.
Ultra Magnus.
Lazy Sue under hostile fire. Will somebody down there at Earth Defense wake up and do something?
We've got a bogey on screen. Entering Earth atmosphere at 115 west.
Hear you loud and clear, EDC. We are narrowing in on target. ETA, 26 seconds.
Action! Just what we've been waiting for, huh, Strafe? Why did Rodimus Primus sign us to this boring science unit anyway?
Something about us still being new and having to work with the humans. Who cares? I mean, we got us some fast action, hard action, action hard and fast, action to get the old pumps pumping, action to, huh?
Oh, great!
Is everybody in this planetary system crazy?
One down, and I did it! And one more down,
Our guys are in trouble. We're just gonna sit here or what? Let's do something.
Well, one thing we should do is give this our considered attention, Afterburner, and not rush off half-cocked.
Well, now, I would say Afterburner didn't want to hear what you were saying.
Hungry anymore. Hunger
threefold rise in energy levels somewhere in his central power core. Afterburner! Nose cone! Pin him with a crossfire! Activate now!
Thanks for the assist, Lightspeed. We could have handled that two-headed monstrosity ourselves, of course.
Of course.
But this way was simpler.
Unfortunately, Scattershot, whoever was piloting this old rust heap seems to have run off.
Rust heap? That's my pretty lady Lazy Sue you're talking about. And talk about pretty ladies. Hello there. Dirk Manus, free trader from Epsilon Ariadne. Just another odd human custom, I suppose. And you're?
Confused. Marissa Fairborn, Captain Earth Defense Command. And you're under arrest for violating Earth Defense Zone, traitor.
Beautiful. Call me Dirk. And, in case you didn't notice, that Terracon tried to kill me.
An important point. Do you have any idea why?
Might have something to do with the Quintesson base I came across on one of those terraform moons out near Saturn.
A Quintesson base? Inside the solar system? Where?
I'm a trader, Fairborn. Pay my fee and I'll lead you to their nest. Up to you. How long are they gonna keep that up?
Till they decide whether to trust you. In Computron mode, Technobots have the computational ability of 200 supercomputers. When it comes to calculating odds, Computron rarely makes a mistake.
Handy if you're a gambling man, but no matter what he says, you trust me, don't you?
Not really.
Datum, presence and activity of Terracon. Datum, condition of trader ship. Datum, Quintesson intentions toward Earth. Conclusion, probability of Quintesson base secreted in solar system, 89.988730%. Action, repair trader ship. Pay trader's fee. Follow to Quintesson base tomorrow, 0800 hours.
I don't care what Computron says. Until we leave for Saturn, I'm not letting you out of my sight.
Darling lady, I wouldn't have it any other way. As long as we're here, would you like to dance?
I never learned.
It's easy. Trust me. Still don't get it, do you? Sure, the original deal was for 2 million credits, but that was before you tried to double-cross and ambush Lazy Sue with your pet Terracon.
An unfortunate error of judgment.
Yeah, and it'll cost you. The price just tripled.
Unacceptable.
You want what I got or don't you?
The Recreator is crucial to our operation in this solar system.
Then you've got no choice. Pay me.
Agreed.
Pleasure doing business with you, pal.
Wait, what of the Technobots?
Well, just to show no hard feelings, I'll throw them in for free.
Trust me.
Hello, Fairborn. I was wondering when you'd show up. That kind of mistake gets you killed.
The Transformers will return after these messages. We now return to the Transformers.
Sell your smuggled goods to the Quintessons. Lead the Technobots into a trap. Don't let me stand in your way.
You think I won't? Maybe you're right.
No! But that doesn't mean I'm ready to be jailed by you!
Or anyone. Sorry, Fairborn. If you weren't who you are, and if I weren't who I am, maybe we could have had something special. But we'll never know, will we? I still don't know if it's right flying off with Captain Manus. We never checked with Captain Fairborn.
Since when do we have to ask humans what to do? She didn't bother to show up.
And if she needs us, Nose Cone and Afterburner stayed behind, right, Scattershot? Right?
Yeah, and who needs them anyway? The day 3 Technobots can't handle one little two-headed Terracon is the day I retire. Ha!
2 million credits tripled makes 6 million credits, less 300,000 for outfitting and expenses, leaves a clear profit of 5,700,000 creds galactic. Wish you could see this, Fairborn.
Hey! Here! Over here!
Saturn's rings. I can't believe I'm finally out here.
Say something, Lightspeed?
Daydreaming, Strafe. Or maybe I should say star dreaming.
Uh-huh.
I've been waiting for this chance to explore space.
Uh-huh, well?
But since leaving Cybertron, the only stars I've seen are in the sky over Autobot City.
Uh-huh, really? Well,
The stars, the planets, the 1,000 moons, like jewels in an alien crown. Strafe!
Nobody said anything about an ambush. Uh-oh.
Any luck raising Scattershot and the others by comlink?
Not a word, Fairborn. I'll tell you, if our guys are hurt, that traitor better be halfway to Centauri by now. 'Cause if he isn't, by the time I'm through with him, he will be.
Why we quit? Why we transform? Haven't finished, Hunt? Whippersnapper don't want to stop now. I have no choice. Master set timer to control us.
Cute. You've got them on an automatic timer.
Those Terrorcons could become uncontrollable if we did not take control. The Terrorcons have their use, Free Trader, but they lack self-discipline. The Recreator, please.
Know how it works?
We have studied its specifications. Blood, come here! Interesting.
Blood feels sick.
A molecular disassembler-reassembler. Most useful.
That's not half. Any germs your buddy might have had inside him are gone now.
A healing device as well. Satisfactory, Free Trader. We pay the price agreed.
Glad we finally got together on this, guys. Shake. Yeah, well, use it in good health. And if there's ever anything else I can smuggle for you guys...
We'll be in touch.
Slimy, worm-fingered creep.
Unlikable, dry-skinned biped.
Ah, money. Lovely, lovely... Mimic dust. Another lousy double-cross. Okay, Quince. I had an idea you'd try a stunt like that, so I left a little surprise of my own. A micro-sized nuclear nullifier that'll melt your new toy to hot slag faster than you can say... A triple cross! While I was planting a bomb on the Recreator, they planted one on Lazy Sue! This stinks! Those five-headed creeps are worse than I am! And that's saying a lot, pal. Oh, hi, guys. Am I glad to see you? You don't think I had anything to do with that ambush, do you? I was just as surprised as you. More surprised, if you want to know the truth. I honestly didn't... Look out behind you!
Won't work, Dirk. No more tricks. You're leading us to the Computron base, and that's...
Next time, maybe you'll trust me. If there is a next time!
The Transformers will return after these messages. We now return to the Transformers.
Strafe! Shoot there!
My ship! Oh, my beautiful lazy soul!
Forget your ship. Those Sharkticons won't be tangled forever. We've got to get out of here.
Hit him, Nose Cone! Hit him high!
Actually, on consideration, a flanking movement might be more...
Hit him hard!
Just once, I wish he'd listen.
Just when it was getting fun.
We could have handled that.
Yeah.
Yo, Fairborn! You're fantastic.
Yes. So are you, Dirk.
What was that for?
Want a list? Let's leave Manus here to rot and get you guys back to Earth for repairs.
The shape you bots are in, you'll never make it. Not while the Quints have the Recreator.
The what?
Molecular disassembler. Nearly unlimited range. Deadly, but I know how to disarm it.
I'll bet you do.
We should consider this.
But in our present injured condition, we can't form Computron.
Trust me. You really hate me, don't you?
Whatever gave you that idea?
All I ever wanted was the money, Fairborn. It was never anything personal. I like you.
I know. That's why I'm mad. See, in spite of all you've done, part of me almost likes you too.
I'm not such a bad guy after all. Sometimes I'm so clever I can't stand it.
An effective stratagem, free trader. Yet I am surprised you brought them here, considering the outcome of our last transaction.
What was I gonna do, flag a cab? I'm a couple billion miles from the nearest starport, pal. And besides, you've got my money.
That's all you care about, Dirk. To you, money is everything.
I'm hungry. Roar! Roar! Rip metal! Eat food!
Aren't you going to do something?
We are doing something, Captain Fairborn.
We're thinking. The actions of Trader Manus are quite intriguing.
So we're all set, right? 1,000 creds and a ship back home. There's just one thing I want to do myself. Those tin toy soldiers cost me a lot of time and energy. Here's where I pay them back.
Manus, you lousy!
Terracons protect! You tricked us! The Recreator healed! healed their injuries.
Life's just full of surprises.
Terracons, form above us! Destroy the Technobots!
Technobots, form Computron!
Estimated probability of victory in 1-to-1 combat, 48.027%. Angle of fire, 14 degrees off center. Calculating return fire pattern.
Why didn't you tell me what you were planning?
You're not much of an actress, Fairborn. The Quints had to believe you thought I betrayed you.
I did!
Haven't I always told you, trust me?
Calculated force necessary to activate Terracon timer mechanism, 16 megahertz. Computing angle of fire, positioning laser cannon, fire! Estimated probability of Terracon victory over Computron, 4.1%. Scoot!
What'd I tell you, Fairborn? We make a great team. Just great.
I wish we could give you the creds the Quintessons left behind on Titan, Dirk, but the EDC has a rule against paying rewards.
Hey, no problem. I'm just glad you guys helped prepare Lazy Sue. She looks almost as pretty as you.
Captain Fairborn! We just got word from the EDC vault. Those creds we took from the Quintessons, they're gone!
Dirk, you didn't...
Should we go after him?
No, I don't think so. I've got a feeling he'll be back.
Mimic dust. Fairborn, you conned me.
The Transformers will return after these messages. From the secret files of Teletran 2. In the days of Megatron, Decepticons developed the art of espionage using cassette technology. Their first cassette, Laserbeak, could fly undetected into any Autobot stronghold, record information, and then return to base. Then the Decepticons decided to increase their spying abilities with Rat-Bat. As a bat, Rat-Bat can hide in crevices that Laserbeak can't reach, and he's especially effective in tunnels, caves, or in the darkness of space. Rat-Bat reports on the Autobots' most carefully guarded secrets. The Autobots had no choice but to strike back at these Decepticon techniques of stealth, building a force of cassette transformers of their own, with Blaster as their guardian. They constructed Ramhorn, the Rhino, who can use animalistic force if cornered, and Steeljaw, the Lion, who can crawl through the foliage of any alien world to sneak up on Decepticons. They also bolstered their cassette force with Rewind and Eject, who can transform to robot mode and use more conventional fighting force techniques.